Okay, the highlights from GreatStockPicks.com live trading room on Thursday. If you traded today at all, unless you got hit in the head with a frying pan, you saw Diamond Foods. Closed whatever price it closed at yesterday, 36.66 it looks like, and opened today. Can't find the open price. There it is, 21.64. Huge gap down. Here it is on the daily. Huge gap down. Now early on, and one way to play these gaps down. Now remember, I rarely trade early in our chat room. I try to lead by example and teach people that it's dangerous to trade early. But early on, this put in an early high of 22.38, and as it was sneaking back up, I over the microphone said, "Hey, for you daredevils or you brave souls, if Diamond Foods breaks its high of the day, in other words 22.39, you could get a nice trade here. Probably worst case stop below this 5-minute candle that triggered it, so in the 21.60 area, pretty wide stop, but we had several members thanking me a whole bunch because we have some daredevils in chat. And you can see here from 21.39, this made it to 22.39, it made it to 24. So ended up a real nice way to start the day, and really 5 minutes after the entry, it was up almost $1. So pretty nice way for some of our members to start the day. I didn't take it. I don't like trading early. Plus, I'm really busy kind of building a list of high volume stocks for the members. So I'm okay not trading early. I prefer to stay out of danger. But when I see an idea that could work, I always pass it along to the room. And DMND was certainly one of them. CSIQ also, we had this one on watch. I'll take today's candle out of it. The chart looked really good. Matter of fact, I mentioned it to our room yesterday at about 397. I said, hey, this is starting to break a flag, CSIQ, and it was 397 at the time on the daily, and it had nice volume, and I think some of them grabbed it then too. Ended up closing at 412, and the daily chart looked good, so I threw it back on watch, and TSL, another cheap solar, was just cranking today. There it is. You can see that huge move in TSL today. So when TSL kept climbing, I told everybody CSIQ looks good, probably around 427 with a stop down here at 413. And the members that took that idea, again, another one I didn't get myself, but beautiful. I mean, that's a 10% move, I think. From 427 up to 470, more than 10% move, up to 473. So there was two calls, ideas that I put out over the microphone. I didn't take myself. Both of them worked great, though, and a lot of thank yous for those. Electronic Arts, this one's interesting to me. We traded it yesterday nicely, but okay, after this gap up, look at this. 5 days down in a row, and then today it gaps down. I already had this on Bounce Watch. Take today's candle out of it. I already had it on Bounce Watch because it was coming down to support, and then it gaps down. So I said, to heck with Bounce Watch. I just had it on look for any one of our long setups. Okay, a Bounce Watch typically is a break of its early high, which if you've seen any of our other videos, which it didn't do, by the way. It'll be back on watch again tomorrow, but gave one of my favorite setups. Now keep in mind that daily chart. It's already down 5 days in a row, and then a gap down. I'm definitely looking for a long on this, and when it gave me this shape, this kind of grinding down, and then goes into this almost straight down shape, this bottoming tail here, I called it over this candle, 1761 with a 1751 stop dime risk, and ended up making it over 18. I actually broke this up into two trades for myself, but EA was very good to me. And I don't think I had anything. I had a couple others that, oh, that's not true. Radio Shack, we took a flat in. I thought if Radio Shack broke the high of the day here, you had yesterday's big spike. We all know this gap down huge the other, over a week ago now, and then had a strong day yesterday. And there's that strong spike yesterday, and then here today, here's today's early high. So my thinking was, and this makes sense to me even though it didn't work, my thinking, there's the early high today, and then you had a nice base right there at the high. My thinking was if it breaks the high today, starts lighting up the new highs ticker, also would take out yesterday's high and maybe really start filling that gap, right? And I don't look at that and think it was a dumb idea. I still think it made sense. Not a big fan of high of day breaks, but when it triggered here, it gave us about 5 minutes without any follow through, and I went ahead and killed it flat on this red candle right here. You know, when they don't follow through, I usually just get back out. And then late in the day, just to go over, cover every trade I called today, FTNT, kind of the same deal. Had a very strong early open. I missed an entry here, one of our favorite entries, triggered right about here, and I missed it. I wasn't watching it. But then when it put in this base with the high of day to the left, I called it 26.27, 26.19 stop, and boom. And over the next 10 minutes, it only went up about 15 cents. I always sell some into the first spike, and then when it came back down, I was back out. So I got what I call sandwich money on it. Certainly more successful buying pullbacks like this in this market on a lot of stocks, including EA that I talked about a minute ago, than buying stuff near the high of the day. That holds true for a lot of markets. But intraday reversals right now are really what I'm going to be focused on going forward, because we're getting midday sell-offs and the market just keeps closing at the high of the day. Anyway, not going to babble any further. Have a great day, and we'll put out a video tomorrow or Saturday about what we did in chat on Friday. All right, talk to you later.